Welcome back, Candox and Satchel viewers. Today we're going to be doing a video, an almost much requested video actually, I might say. This time on the fishing, actually. All of fishing. This one's going to be unedited the first few times, and if you guys like it in the first place and then want it edited, I will start editing it. But I was thinking I'd branching out a little bit from aviation. You guys have all seen what I can do with aviation, but what you haven't seen is fishing. So here we are, starting off. I'm going to show you my setup. This is the Daiwa, where does it say this thing? Daiwa Lexa 3000 SH gear ratio. It's pretty good for bass, all that sort of stuff. It says, as you can see, 10 pound, 200 yards. So, naturally when they say 10 pound, 200 yards, I decided to stick on around 200 yards of 50 pound braid. Logical. But when you see my fishing hole right now, you're going to understand why. Okay, I'm going to lift up the camera and you guys are going to understand. Bum, bum, bum. We're here at a yard. Now, what you need in like a grassy open area, you can't do anything under 20 pounds, I'd say. That's like the bare minimum. If you want to get bites, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting one right now. Already. I had already gotten a bite. It was probably a monster. In future videos, I'm going to be getting out and fishing in actual water where there might be fish. But we're just going to test it out. This is my first time actually with this rod. 7 foot, medium, and I'm pretty sure it's fast. And then I've got this with the 50 pound braid. And because I don't want to put a hook into just the ground, I've got, I'm not sure if you guys can see, I've got a weight on there, just a little weight. Enough to give it some casting ability, but I wanted to see because I read the reviews of what you could do putting 50 pound braid on a reel with a reel that's not supposed to have 50 pound braid, and they say not to do it because they say it loses its casting ability. But let's just test this thing out. All right, that's right. Well, let's just walk out to where it is. Just put the bail on, stick it down right there. We're just gonna pick this up and we're gonna walk out and see what we got. We still got the line. Oh, that's where it was. So, I mean, it's not that far, but here, I'll let you see it. You guys can probably see the rod right. Zoom in for you guys. Yeah, that's right there. Mind you, that was more of a side cast rather than an overhand cast. And once again, guys, I know you're probably dreadfully bored because I'm not even at water yet, but until I get a chance to go, I'll do that. And also, I'll pop some of the fish up that I caught on my last fishing trips. So, you guys can do that. This is the Cherrywood, in case I don't think I mentioned which rod it was. One sec. Berkley Cherrywood HD. High definition rods. Alright, let's reel back in. Now, one thing I cannot overstate is just how buttery smooth this reel is. It is just smooth. Mind you, when you put more pound test like you're supposed to have, let's see if I can catch a monster as we reel in. Let's watch the tip of the rod. Let's see. Oh, you're seeing bites already. This is why I was telling you need the 50 pound braid. You can't. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm just getting demolished by monsters right now, I'm telling you. This, folks, is why you're not going to see anywhere else other than Candox and Satchel. Now, I'm just doing. Oh. Yeah. This is what happens when I try and film and do a video. I forgot to put down the bail. You know, normally I would edit that out, but because I just won't this time. Let's try again. We got this. Look at that action up there. There, that's about right. That's fast action. Subscribe so I can afford a cameraman. You guys don't know what I'm going through right now. Just trying to reel in, hold the rod, reel in, cast, all with one hand. Actually, I have two hands total. But one of them's been, see my problem? I'm trying to get the phone up that I'm using to record over the bail of the reel. If this isn't, see, there's one. Okay, there, I got it. See? If that's not a reason to subscribe, I don't know what more I can do for you. There it goes. Success, I'm telling you, that's what success looks like. Alright, here we go. Reeling in, butter smooth. I'll tell you guys if I hit a monster up there, I'm just bouncing the jig around. What bait should I throw on next? Comment down in the comment section below. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's a monster. Oh, it got off. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to edit these. Oh, there it goes. Monsters. You guys saw that pull that I did. Oh, there it is. You see it. It's a monster. I'm telling you, it's a monster right there. You can tell. Oh, he's big. He's big. I can tell. Look at that rod. It's just flexing down and over. This is why you come to hand dock and say, oh, it got off. It got off. Dang, that stinks. This right here, with this line, this mess of line, is why you come to hand dock and satchel. I mean, I don't see where you're gonna get anywhere else that you can have that kind of performance on a fishing video. Like, please, if there's somewhere else you can do that, just comment down in the comment section. I will personally go and subscribe, because this is devotion, you guys. I'm gonna go flip the bail with the one hand. Oh my gosh, I did it pretty easy this time. Let's try this again. Yeah, watch that. That was just... I'm not sure if I caught any of it in frame, but... beautiful. I suppose you guys want to know about this rod. The rod is actually... I just got this the other day, and I forgot to tell you the line. That's why you have to stick around. So this is Berkley Cherrywood. I think it's only around $30. I got it off Amazon. It was on this nice deal. 25 bucks. So that's pretty good. And then a spider wire. This is a spider wire. I was debating Daiwa versus spider wire. I went with the spider wire. I got some 50-pound braid. The 50-pound braid I think was like 16 bucks for 200 yards, which is pretty good, I'd say. I mean, you can get that same. The poundage doesn't really go up depending on how much it is. It just kind of stays the same for the most part. It's pretty good, I'd say. You just have it on there. That's the real Daiwa Shimano, not Daiwa Shimano. How ridiculous would that be? Although that's a pretty cool collab if they did that. Which one do you think's better, Daiwa or Shimano? Feels like a football game just doing that. I had a hook on there before because I was planning on doing it, but this is kind of like an expose. It went from pure fishing, hardcore fishing, like practically a bass tournament right here, to yep. Here's a tangle. These, do not purchase the Eagle Claw bass assortment hooks off Amazon. I purchased them. It was actually seemed to be a pretty good deal. It came with like 67 hooks for $4.60, normally $11 something. And there was Eagle Claw, as many of you guys know, is not a half bad brand. But what they did this time, they twisted the hooks really bad. So I mean, what can I say? Don't use twisted hooks. And the hooks aren't as big as they make them out to be. And this is probably going to be my last cast. If I don't catch something big now, I don't think I'm going to. At least not in this pond. That was a good cast. Oh, yep, I have to put my bail back down. I'll say if I get 10 likes from this video, I will make another fishing video. How's that?